Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. Have you been wondering where this relationship is really heading? Is it love? Is it a lesson? Is it something more? Well, today's reading is all about clarity. Whether you're in a situation, a growing connection, or romance that feels stuck in limbo, we're diving into the truth behind it all. We will reveal to you today the energy of your connection, how they feel about you, hidden challenges that could be influencing your relationship, and most importantly, where is this relationship going? I have to change my light. This smells like my sorry guys. I brought my light down, just trying to give myself a little light here. Just so I'm not so dark. I might have messed this up. Oh, sorry. Well, the energy of the connection, how they feel about you, hidden challenges that could be influencing this relationship, and the most importantly, where is this relationship going? Let me see. Where can I put this light? Not so dark. Yeah, this seems better. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So stay until the end, and I will reveal your affirmations and help you align with your highest potential. And trust me, you want to hear it, even though I am like having such a hard time with this light. So comment below with your zodiac sign and tell me where you think the relationship is headed, and let's manifest clarity and work through this truth together. Should put this in my understand. See if I can make this work. Oh my goodness, I don't want to go too dark. Alright, so that's just going to have to work. Alright, so let's get started, everybody. Alright, I'm going to start with the collective energy, and after we get started with the collective energy, we'll go into all of the signs. Alright? I'm just going to turn down the sound of that music. It might be just a little too loud. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Collective. I'm not liking that light. It got really bright in here, and so it's interfering with how well you guys can see me. And not sure. I had turned down the light earlier, so that might work a little bit better. Might be in our view a little bit, but all right. Collective. The energy of this connection. The energy of this connection is the Five of Coins upside down. So this is the energy of the connection. Now, this represents, how do you feel about this connection with you and your person? What is the current energy of the relationship? Well, it looks like it's healing a lot of that insecurities that you've had. It looks like you have been finally receiving something healthy and happy. You tend to feel that you overgive, overshare, give to something that's never lasting, but it looks like you, collective, have a potential of having a relationship that looks like there is healing that's happening in your victim poverty mindset. Now, this is their feelings for you. And the feelings for you is they don't feel like this is something that wants to end. They're not looking at this being finished soon. In fact, they are feeling that they're feeling like this is something that they are not feeling that it's complete. They feel like there is something missing, and they're not sure what it is. They can't put their finger on it, and that's what it is. It's just, you know, they don't feel that belonging. They don't feel like completion. They feel like there is something more here, and they're not sure what it is. So your feelings towards this situation, what's going on with your feelings? What is your feelings collective towards this situation? Are you aligned? How do you feel? And you've got the Two of Pentacles. And so the Two of Pentacles upside down is saying, you know what? You don't feel aligned. You don't feel like you are able to give and take. You're not feeling like the priorities are equal. You don't feel like there is equal energy flowing into each other, and that one of you is focused on the other and the other one is focused on everything else. So what is the unspoken truths, influences, or emotional blockages? What is your challenge? What is the obstacle that is hidden even from you? And that is, you are afraid to move on. You are not ready to have a transition. It's just like, you know, you have a fear of allowing things to evolve naturally and gracefully the way it should. It's like you need to know what's going to happen before it happens. You need to, you know, where am I going next? What's happening next? How is this happening next? What's happening? Where is this going already? And so this is causing some of this block. It's causing this upheaval that is causing, you know, even though you're feeling that you're getting something out of this, you know, they feel a little bit like, I'm not sure if this is everything I want. And you're not feeling that they are contributing because they're not all in. So what is happening now in regards to your relationship right now? What's taking place right now? You've got the moon upside down. So the moon upside down is telling me that you know, the moon represents your fears and your paranoias and your subconscious. And so this is like, you consciously are aware of what's going on. You are totally aware of your interactions. You are putting your cards on the table and you're saying, this is what it is. And this is, you know, you're basically stating, we've got something going on here and I'm not sure how you want to address this. And so this is what's going on soon. And soon is sharing with us the Ace of Wands. I had to take a few minutes to eat because I was doing readings earlier. So this is showing you soon. It looks like there's going to be some growth. It looks like this communication, you gave it a little time, but you didn't. It just seems like, you know, you kind of took a step backwards. You kind of like really looked inside to see what's taking place here and really seeked, you know, the two sides of the coin and seeing, you know, are you being fair to yourself? And so what's happening is soon, how is this going to work out? How is this going to grow and expand for you? How is this going to, you know, continue to be desirable for you? Why are you still feeling that this is something that could work out. And so the near future, where things are headed, I have the Strength card upside down. And the Strength card upside down has a lot to do with how you're manifesting to where it is headed. And where it's headed is that, you know, you're going to lose your confidence. You're going to feel that you're going to feel that something is not being, it's like something is going to put out your light. Something is going to diminish your courage and your enthusiasm. It's like, what is dimming your light? And so let's look at the advice here. So the advice here is the Rook of Cups upside down. And the advice is, you know, be okay with happy surprises, because, you know, you haven't been in receiving mode to let any of them in. You have been neglecting any possibility of having so much control. You're not in receiving mode. And so this is the advice, is how can you allow yourself to get into more receiving mode? How can you be in a receiving mode, is to be in more of your divine feminine and stop being such a dictator and being in your masculine energy. What you need to learn is, this lesson is about being in receiving mode. You are now not in receiving mode. It's not that you're giving to an energy, but you are blocking yourself receiving any of this energy. And so you are trying to learn how to get, oops, knocking over my camera. You're trying to learn how to get into receiving mode so that you can also receive wonderful energy. So the lesson is, how can you focus on being in receptive, being in receiving mode, being able to share equally? And how can you improve your connection so you can become more aligned? And it says Rook of Wands, which means become a little bit more easygoing. Just, you know, be excited about whatever happens and just be ready to explore. Be free spirit. Don't be so serious. Enjoy being able to be seeing the littlest things happening again. Be present in this moment. It has a lot to do with you not being so focused on the future, not so focused on the past, but be excited about the moments that you're experiencing now. If you are being appreciative of the things that are surrounding you now, taking a point of knowing that you have these opportunities that's happening, things are being shared with you, you're getting the opportunity to meet new people and new things are happening. If you're focusing your energy on that, that's what will be manifesting, is the possibility that more joy would happen through this. The overall energy of this reading is the Two of Wands upside down. A lot of fire in this energy. It's a lot of fire and earth. Not much for energies that is connected to your thoughts or your emotions. Just a lot of fire and earth. And here it's talking about, you know, you're feeling that you can't make any decisions with another person because the fact is there is just some friction that's going on between you and this person. And so it is important for you to look at how you can move forward in your relationships. So that is for you, collective. All right, let me know if everything sounds great. I can't hear anything on my end. I'm going to start with Aries. All right, Aries. Thank you for joining me. All right, your current energy, Aries, this is really the energy of what is going on in this regarding this connection. All right. So we have the Nine of Cups. Aries, you're feeling pretty amazing. I did a reading earlier with you, Aries, and you seem in like the same energy. And it's saying, you know what? I feel pretty emotional stable. I feel pretty much satisfied. Things are really happening for me. I'm really feeling good. And that is great energy to feel. So how are they feeling right now with you? Well, they're pretty content with this commitment. They feel, right now, they feel like this is something that is home. You feel like home to them. They feel like this is a perfect relationship. Everything about this is working out for them. And your feelings, how do you feel? Well, you feel like this is a burden. You feel a little bit like there is a lot of stress involved. So maybe you're an anxious attachment, and so you're stressed out a lot. There's a lot of responsibility of trying to figure out when to message, when to do anything, what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to respond, and that's your anxious attachment that's acting out. And so this is the unspoken truth. This is the influences that are creating a challenge for you. This is hidden that you may not even realize. And that is, in order for you to be doing this, it is something that you may have inherited. It may be something that you have to be able to receive what you came here to receive in this lifetime. You know, in order for you to come into this lifetime, you made an agreement that in order for you to have everything, you need to be able to take care of certain responsibilities. And these responsibilities are for you to receive the wonderful gifts that are waiting for you. And so this is something that you're not aware of, that hard work will pay off in the end. Now, this is you right now, is the Empress. This is you right now. And as the Empress, you know, you are nurturing, you're giving birth to something that's fantastic. Your energy here is showing something that's beautiful and fantastic. So right now, likely you are in the Empress energy where you are nurturing and you are doing a lot of mothering or, you know, going through the birthing process of this relationship. Soon, you're going to feel a little bit like you may feel a little unworthy. You may start questioning if you have enough, if you are receiving enough. You're going to question if you're good enough. You're going to start questioning your own comforts of what you need. And so this is basically how it will be working out. Is I'm seeing that the Queen of Pentacles is in a resistant form, so you're going to start questioning if you are receiving what you want. Now, where is this headed? I see the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is basically, you know, you're going to make some plans. There looks like a future that is coming up for you, but you're going to question if you're on the right path. You're going to start questioning, is this good for me? Is this where I want to go and take things? So the advice that I have for you is, you know, what you need to know is the conflict has a lot to do with you disconnected from yourself, because you are in abundance form, you are in receiving form. But if you feel that you're taking on responsibilities for other people's actions and other people's energy, what's going to happen is that conflict is not your own. So you need to start learning how to release other people's conflicts that are not your responsibility, because this is why you're overwhelmed. It's not your own responsibilities, it's other people's responsibilities that you're taking on. And so this is basically the lesson. You need to understand that you have to be disciplined, right? You have a big responsibility for your own self to take care of, and you should put yourself as responsible for your own self. So you got to be logical about this. You have to stop being so empathetic that you're taking on other people's stuff. And so Aries, this is where this is all going. And so how can you improve and become more aligned is you get the Ace of Cups upside down. It's, this is about you understanding that your intuition and you needing to be feeling what's going on all the time is just opening the door for you to collect their energy, and it's happening all the time. You don't need to know what is going on by feeling out. You're so used to doing this because there was always feeling like there was going to be a time bomb going off, and you had to walk across the field trying to feel out the minds. So it's important for you to understand that you're overly cautious, you're overly needing to feel. You should be able to feel safer. And how can you feel safer? It would be helpful for your root chakra, because the safer that your root chakra feels, the more you'll start being able to be grounded in the energy of abundance. And so maybe this is all that you need to do in order for you to be in more alignment with this person now. So the overall energy is, about this commitment. You don't feel that this commitment may be what you want. And so, you're just at that stage of figuring it out. The person wants a commitment. You don't know if you want the responsibility of having this commitment, but you're just starting. You may change your mind, so just have fun with it. And as long as you're open with communication, nobody is going to get hurt, as long as they're not creating expectations of something more that you didn't agree on. Okay, Aries. Taurus. All right, Taurus, what's happening in your current energy of relationships? You're releasing the trauma, the helplessness, the hopelessness, the pain of something that was there before. So with you and your person, there has been some trauma or some hopelessness, and you are releasing it. You're really working through your energy now. And so their feelings towards you, you've got the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is really about friends with benefits. It is about happiness. They feel good. They feel like there's joy here. And right now, you guys are looking like in the stage of friendships. This is something about showing like how they feel about you. They enjoy your company. They're really enjoying the time that they spend with you. But your feelings is, I want more. I want them to love me. I want them to feel aligned in balance and love, but I don't feel it with them. And so what is hidden from you as a challenge or obstacle, or maybe an influence of an emotional blockage that is unspoken, that you don't know yet. And this is the Wheel of Fortune upside down. And so, you know, fate hasn't had a chance to come involved and get involved. There is a cycle that is trying to close here, and it just can't. There needs to be a change that you're not aware of. And that change, until it happens, it's just kind of stuck in a loop. And so what I'm seeing here is right now, you are not looking ahead, you're not expanding, nothing is growing, and you just feel like it is what it is. And soon, you're going to get some public recognition, some success, and it's going to happen real soon, because you're receiving this for all the hard work that you've done. But where it's headed is, how secure are you going to feel? You know, are you going to be concerned that you don't have enough? Are you going to be concerned that you won't be able to keep this person in your life? Are you concerned about them taking anything from you? Are you concerned about them leaving you and taking your heart with them? There is something here about you being concerned about where the future is. It's like you have this fear. You have this fear that something is going to take this away from you. I'm struggling with my throat. And I don't know why, but I feel like I got a throat blockage. So you have a fear that in the near future that your person is not going to be there, that somehow something's going to take from you your person. So the advice is the World card, and the advice is saying, is there a way that you can sense this belonging in the moment, to feel loved and grateful in sharing what you have, instead of trying to achieve something else? Can you just picture that if this is all that it is, can you appreciate what you have? Because there is a possibility anytime this could wrap up. This could be it. This could be everything that you're going to manifest in this situation. And are you going to be okay? Because that's how we manifest. The lesson here is, you've got the King of Coins. And the King of Coins here is, in order for you to progress, you need to feel worthy. If you don't feel worthy, you won't be able to manifest a secure relationship. And so there is a lot to do with your finances and love and relationships, and all of those things are all combined. They're all working together. And so if you don't feel secure in your finances, secure in your emotions, secure in your spiritual growth, and secure in your physical looks and where you are in life, you're not going to be able to advance in any way. It is important for you to see that you are abundant. No matter who you are, you have to appreciate how far you have come. So how can you improve and become more aligned? You've got the King of Wands upside down. You've got three kings here. I just had that in the collective reading. So you've got three kings here. And so this king is saying, how can you improve and become more aligned? Don't be the leader. Don't be the one who needs to know how to overcome all of this. Don't be the one who needs to know how to fix this. Be okay to ask for help. Be okay to say, this is hard for me. Be okay to say, you know what, this may be a part that I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I know that everything will work out. I just need to take a step back and allow someone to help me figure it out. You know, maybe this is a time to journal. Maybe this is a time to just take a break. But you don't have to be in charge here. And that's the thing. That's the masculine energy. Get in your divine feminine energy. Feel desirable. Feel sexy. Feel magnetizing. Feel that they are so obsessed with you. They can't stop thinking about you. They want to be with you. And they want to apologize for anything that they haven't done, because it's time for you to get ready. You may receive a message real soon. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Your energy is the moon. And the moon for your relationship has a lot to do with your current energy of this relationship. And so for you, you feel a little bit like there may be some deception. You feel a little bit like, you know, there's some good things, but there are some things that's not so great. You're not quite sure how to go and take what is happening here. You know, the moon represents cycles, and you've got good days and you've got some bad days, and really just based on, you know, if you are in receiving mode, or if you're in giving mode, or if you are feeling moody. It has a lot to do with your moods, actually, really. It depends on how light is showing on something, but you know, when it comes to betrayal and deception, it's basically, is there open communication about it? Is this being secretive and deceiving? And so right now, you're feeling a little bit, Gemini, about the possibility that it could be good or it could be bad. And it just depends on how you look at it. Their feelings for you, well, they look like they are really balanced. They are focusing on you. You're focusing on them. And you are in a good place with you and them. They're organizing their life to ensure that you are feeling special and positive. And your feelings, how are you doing? Are you aligned with them? Well, it looks like you're doing a lot of inner work with them. You know, you're passionate, you're confident, you are feeling very determined, and also you are quite in control of yourself. You know, this is a lot of alignment here. And this is showing that your feelings and their feelings are looking pretty good. But there is a challenge. We both know there's a challenge, and it's hidden, and it's coming up and causing some problems. And that is someone here wants to move on. They may be not close to you. Maybe there is distance. Maybe there is distance that's an issue, but it's a challenge. Maybe there is a possibility that they're moving and they haven't shared that with you. Maybe there is a possibility that there is a change that is happening and you're not aware that change is coming up for you. So now, right now, you're receiving, you've got justice. And justice has a lot to do with karma. It has a lot to do with the laws of the universe. It has a lot to do with cause and effect. So if you're putting a lot of really good, healthy energy into this, you're going to get something out of this for sure. You know, if you're feeling like you're doing a lot of work and you're going to, you know, relieve yourself of wasting your time, this is really, really good. So how is it going to be working out soon? You've got the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups has a lot to do with this being a soulmate, a past life, maybe somebody who is really happy to be with you. And you know that you and this person has been, you know, made many lifetimes together before. You know, you just know that this person is for you. And this person feels that they are for you. And so in the near future, where is it headed? Well, it looks like there is no decision that you have to make about that yet. Right now, it seems like short term, everything is working out great, and you're not looking at anything that you have to focus on any particular direction. There seems to be, it may even stop, and you're going to be okay if that happens. The advice that I'm showing here for you is there is going to be moments when things are going to stop, and there's going to be a time when the decision is this all? Is this all? Because remember, this is really about your perception, and your perception is going to only give you what you are experiencing. And so you're going to question, you know, why is this all? This is stopping. What, you know, why is this not moving ahead? Why is this, you know, this should be moving. Why isn't it? And the lesson is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords represents about being clear about your intentions, being clear about your mind of what you want. And so this is the thing. How are you focusing on this commitment, this relationship being what you want, or are you just accepting what comes around? Hey, Cyril. And so here in the near future, where it's headed is there is a possibility that emotionally it may go a little sideways. All of this work that you are putting into this may start going a little south, only because there's some resistance emotionally, because you never put what you want. And maybe you're gonna, as much as everything seems to be contributing together, you both are starting off really great, everything was working great, but long term things start going awry. Why is that? Well, the advice is you need to heal the negative self-talk, the limited beliefs. You have some parts of you that sees things in a negative light. And as long as you're seeing those things in a negative light, they are going to influence your manifesting of this relationship. And they're going to show up now and then too. Your lesson is you are always expanding, you're always growing, you're always evolving, you're always learning. And as long as you are really seeing these limited beliefs are showing up, it's important for you to learn to release them, because you can improve and become more aligned when you work through that ego part of you that wants to be recognize, look what I've done, look what I've achieved, instead of how can you do better? Do you want to be right? Do you want to be happy? It's all right to stop pointing the fingers and saying, look, this was all your fault. Instead, you can say, what is it that I can do to make this better? Maybe there's something about me that's in the way here. So overall energy here is, how can you release the trauma? How can you be okay and apologize when you have done wrong, when things are not going the way that you expect them to? Because this is about your relationship with you. All right, Gemini. There wasn't a lot of air in your reading, I would have to say. Okay, Cancer, you had it a little rough earlier today. I just did a reading for the collective and all of the different signs just a little while ago. And this is my second one today, and I'm pretty sure Cancer had a tough time, so I'm hoping this is going to be a little easier for you, Cancer. This is for my Cancer peeps. Alrighty, so Cancer, sorry about my light. My light is, I had to move my light. It got so bright in here and it was getting dark, so I just brought my light right down on the table with me. Cancer, where's your relationship with your person? Well, you're trying to heal the disconnect. You're trying to figure out, how can I make this connection back to being a connection? How can I fix this? How can I repair this connection? Their feelings towards you, they want to be honest. They don't want to lie to you. They don't want to be deceptive. They don't want to cheat on you. They don't want to take advantage of you in any way. They feel like right now that, they're somehow taking something or hiding their feelings from you. They're not being honest. And with you, you feel like this is your person. You really love this person. You think this person is perfect in every which way, but they feel like they're not. They feel like, I need to come clean. I need to tell this person the truth. And so the challenge or the hidden obstacle, or maybe that hidden truth that you need to know is, you're so close to having everything you want. They don't want to take it away from you. You're so close to having everything you want. They feel like they're not going to be able to give you everything that you have. And right now, things don't look good. Things seems to be, right now, things are going a little sideways. You right now don't feel like everything is working out. Conversations are not going the way you planned. But soon, you're going to see how valuable and how worthy and how lovable you are, and how you needed to get more secure with who you are. You can't go and put them beyond yourself. And so in the near future, The conflict between you two will be repaired. There's healing with the conflict. Whatever it is causing the conflict between you two, it's going to work out. So it is heading to having somehow this resolved. The advice, what you need to know, this is my narcissistic card. This is my manipulation card. You know, don't try to manipulate anybody. Don't try to gaslight, and don't let them gaslight you, because that is a possibility that's going to happen here. You know, don't be a victim of your circumstances. Don't be so involved in this person that you lose you, because the thing is, this person at the end of the day is going to take care of themselves. And if something happens to you, are they going to take care of you? If they don't feel like they're capable of taking care of you, believe them. If they say to you they're not ready, believe them. If they say, I want you to move on and start a life with somebody else, believe them, because they're not just saying this to you to make you sound good. They mean it. The lesson here is, why don't you want to let go? And if they are really supposed to be with you, they'll be back. They always are come back. And this may be just something that needs to be done, but this is never going to end. This is never going to end. It's going to be the same type of situation in a different embodiment of different people. And so every time somebody comes in, you are going to experience the same thing over and over again until you get it. Because you need to understand, in order for you to become more in alignment, for you to become more aligned with you, you got to figure out what this trauma is that's causing you the conflict. What do you have to learn about yourself? What is it that you desire to learn? Because this is about you accomplishing a lesson. And once you accomplish your lesson, you'll see that this was only a lesson to heal your subconscious so you could be aligned with you. All right. Is it going to let me be able to access? Oh, it is. Perfect. I didn't see all your messages. Hey, Shan. Amanda, I'm not doing personal readings right now. I'm doing collective readings, but you can certainly check out your sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus, and see if you can get your answers to that. We're not doing private ones right now. These ones are collective readings. Nice to see you, Shan. Nice to see you, Cyril. Thank you for joining me, Amanda. I know you're new here for me. So I hope it works out with you and your man that you're dating. What sign are you, Amanda? All right. Oh my goodness, I almost knocked that over. Leo. Leo, you're next. All right, Leo. So, current energy of the relationship. So, Leo, you have some trauma that you've been working on, and right now in your relationship you feel like this is working out for you quite well. It is, whether if you're avoiding an attachment, it seems like the relationship is quite, you know, secure. If you feel like this is something that's really making you feel like you're accomplishing things in a really great way, you are feeling that this is a cycle where you can feel strong. You're rebuilding ways that they were weak before. And for you, Leo, it feels like this is really being a great relationship for you to repair some trauma that you've endured in the past. So their feelings for you, they don't feel that they are burdened by you. They don't feel that they are stressed out. Things are being taken it day by day in a good way, which is to be fair. And what your feelings is, you may feel a little bit like, oh, I don't want to go anywhere else. I don't want to do anything else. I'm just happy right here. I don't want anything else right now. This is really good for me right here. And so you are in a situation where you're quite feeling secure. You feel, you know, I'm good here. I'm good. So, obstacle that is hidden. Maybe you're not even aware that is happening here. There is, it looks like, what's hidden is you're being very adventurous. You know, there is lots of action here, a lot of excitement, a lot of fire, a lot of activity. There is a lot of fire for you, Leo. But you feel very much like this is your dream person. This is like, I think I manifested this. And so why is this hidden from you? Is this is the person you've been manifesting. This is the thing. You know, it's scary when you start receiving what you always wanted, and you're wondering why now? Why now? Why am I receiving this now? What, you know, and so when there's nothing happening, you're so used to the ball dropping. You're always used to, like, okay, here comes another shoe now. Like you're so used to something happening, you're looking for it. So right now, you are a little in denial. You're hiding your feelings. You're not going to share your emotions, and you're not saying what is taking place with you. You're kind of making some choices to be discerning and say, hey, this is fun. And that's all it is. You know, if you feel anything else about this, you're not sharing. And so soon you're going to say, you know what? This is fun. This is great. This is joyful. I love this. This is great. I'm just loving this. I'm having so much fun here. This is so fantastic. This is great. This is just great. I'm just enjoying this so much. And so the future of where this is headed is you're going to start feeling insecure. You're going to start feeling a little like, look at the fire in this here for you, Leo. You're going to start wondering, you're going to question if you are going to be able to hold this up longer, because, you know, you're having the best time of your life. And, you know, you're looking at, there is no way this is going to get better. You know, I'm going to get old. I'm going to get, you know, fat. You know, I'm not going to be able to keep this going. How, you know, what is it that you are denying yourself? What is it that you're, you know, are you pretending that you've got money that you don't? Are you pretending that you're something that you're not? There is a potential here that you are doing something to heal your trauma. You're overcompensating. And because you're overcompensating, you're having a great time. There's a lot of fun, but there is a potential that you're going to soon burn out. and it's going to catch up with you. So the advice is, what do you see positively? What do you have faith in? What is it that you're healing? What is it that you hope for? What is it that you want to rejuvenate? Because you get the star, and the star is the advice. What do you need to know? Well, you know, believe that if you ask and say what you want, can you believe that you are healing what it is? Can you believe that there is faith, and that maybe this is your person, and this person is showing up to give you, you know, what you deserve in your life? You know, the lessons are, you're a great manifester. And if you're a great manifester and you are learning everything from the past, and you are now being proactive and really enjoying yourself, and you're manifesting from a great deal of joy, well, that's the thing. You're not manifesting from the pain. You are manifesting not from the burdens. You're not manifesting from having expectations. You're just enjoying life. And that is what you all need. And so, Leo, how can you improve and become more aligned? Stop trying to be who they want you to be. Stop trying to be, you know, making all the contacts and making everybody happy, because you can't make everybody happy. In fact, you keep on making them happy, you're not going to make yourself happy. And so this really is about you understanding how you can, you know, put you first and have fun and enjoy yourself, and let whoever wants to join and align. This is about healing. Healing the trauma. This is the overall energy. You're healing trauma. And healing trauma means you're going to be lighter. You're going to be freer, and your vibration is going to climb naturally. You don't even have to do anything. It just naturally will gravitate towards that all on its own. And so this is really about you seeing that you don't have to let go. You don't have to run off. You don't have to be a narcissist. You just need to believe in yourself. And that's all this is. Just believe in yourself. All right, Leo. Virgo. I have affirmations, but I didn't include. All right, so I'll give you your affirmations now. All right, so Aries, I trust that love flows to me effortlessly and aligns with my highest good. Taurus, I am open to a relationship that is stable, nurturing, and honors my heart. Gemini, I attract clarity and communication in my relationships. The right connection will bring me joy. Cancer, I am worthy of a love that feels safe and true. My intuition guides me to the right connection. And Leo, I radiate love and confidence. I attract a partner who appreciates my light and passion. And Virgo, I release the need for perfection in love. I attract someone who values me for who I am. And Libra, I am aligned with harmony and balance in love. I attract relationships that bring peace and joy. Scorpio, I trust in deep transformation love. The right connection will meet me at my soul's level. Sagittarius, love is an adventure, and I'm open to new experiences and soulful connections. Capricorn, I am building a foundation for lasting love. The universe aligns me with my perfect match. Aquarius, I attract love that honors my individuality and support my dreams. And Pisces, I am worthy of a soulmate connection that nurtures my heart and soul. All right. I just gotta take it. All right, Virgo. Halfway there. Yay, Virgos. Come and join me. Let's see what's going on here. I'm a Virgo myself. Your connection. Well, you feel like you're not manifesting what you wanted. You feel like you can't seem to create an opportunity, you can't seem to manifest a partner, and you know, even in this relationship dynamic, you're like, I don't seem to be the one who's manifesting what I want. And so their feelings for you is they're feeling hopeless. They're like, I'm not sure what to do. I don't feel that this is going to go anywhere. I am feeling I'm feeling like this is tough. And Virgo, you are going through some trauma. So your feelings are, you know, are you aligned with you? Are you aligned with yourself? You are feeling Hey Jessica, I just did one for Cancer. I think there might have been some good messages for you. So right now, Virgo, you're going through some upheaval. You're going through some upheaval that needs to be done. So this is what happens when you're releasing. When you're releasing old energy, when you're releasing some karmic past, when you're releasing old energy, there's always upheaval. It's kind of like take the dust and throw it up in the air. And then it all falls down. And when it's falling, it can seem like everything is going to hurt and everything is going to be awful and everything is going to just hit everything really hard. But then the dust settles and everything is clear. And when you see that everything landed perfectly where it needed to be placed, and you can sweep off what needs to be swept off and what needs to stay can stay. And that's what upheaval is. It's like the sand can really seem to hurt your eyes and makes the air not good quality. So once we get past this little stage, you'll be okay. So the challenge that you are going through, what is hidden that you're not aware, you know, what is a blockage that is happening for you is you're healing trauma. You're healing the trauma. This is exactly what's going on with you, Virgo. You know, they feel hopeless because, you know, you've got some stuff that's going on. And, you know, the limited belief is that, oh, I'm not manifesting. Well, you're going through some reprogramming of your subconscious. So right now, you've got stuff that is going on that is about your energy right now. So where is things right now? Well, seems like you're letting go. You're letting go of the possibilities. You're letting go of relationships. You're letting go of anything you can't control. You know, you're just allowing things to change. You're just allowing the transitions to happen because you know that there is nothing here that you can control. And so what's going to happen soon is you're going to get some communication. Someone is going to reach out. Someone's going to say, hey, how you doing, Virgo? It's been a while. So give them some space. They just need to figure things out. As your energy shifts, so will theirs. And so where is it heading? In the near future, you're going to feel so much difference when this is done because you are just releasing. You are still releasing this karmic tie, something from a past life that needed to go. You are releasing. It is subconsciously programmed. It has interfered with your life for a very long time, and you're going to feel really good once this is gone. I could probably even clarify this a little bit more. because it's not spelling it out. All it's doing is saying, let go, they're going to come back and they will make contact. And you're going to see in the future, it's just where it's heading. It's, you know, this is about you releasing energy from past lives. It has nothing to do with them. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and a Five of Wands upside down. So what is this saying? There has been some conflict that's happening. It keeps on coming up with you when you and this other person try to start joining together in this energy, avoiding attachment and the conflicts that you try to release with the avoidant attachment. You trying to resolve the energies of the avoidant attachment. Why are you even engaging with this avoidant attachment? It really has something to do with you. And avoidant attachment tends to seek those who tend to be a people pleaser, who tends to go and need to fix people, need to go and help people, need to go and heal people. And so Virgo, you're a healer. That is your sign. You've come here to nurture and to love and to heal. And so as a healer, you're going to find that as you are releasing that part of you and going through the stages of your limited belief systems and becoming the healer that you are, you still have to understand how to be yourself and allow yourself to have relationships and allowing the other people to go in and improve their life however they can and have their life independently from you and be okay with it. Your life doesn't have to be perfect, and neither does your relationships. In fact, it's going to have a lot to do with the lesson, because the advice is the world upside down is this is not going to end soon. This relationship is just going through changes, but it's not going to end soon. In fact, it's going to make you realize they're not going anywhere. And what you had to learn was that the lesson was they're not leaving. They're not going. And that you're so used to moving on and going on to a new direction, you don't know what to do when they stay there. You don't know what it feels like when somebody shows up for you again and again. You're so used to going off to something else. You know, where else can I heal? Where can I be valuable? Right? And so this is the thing, you know, you can't just accept that people are going through their own thing. And, you know, this is about how people are perfect, even as imperfect. Can you love them unconditionally, no matter what? And so how can you improve and become more aligned? The King of Wands. You know, overcome your challenges, not theirs. You know, be the leader. When you fix your problems, when you fix your own stuff, you will give them space so that they could do the same for themselves. You know, that's what I do here. I try to go through my own damage, my own problems, and I have created such a verse of different ways of trying to heal myself, and that I share these things with you all because that's where I got this all from the start. I had to fix my own relationship dynamic challenges and figure out how to move forward so I could have something loving and wonderful just like you all. So the energy behind this all is how not to be codependent and attached, being obsessed with something that you don't even want. You know, dependency is not really healthy when it's in excess. You want something that is loving. You want something that is balanced. You want something that is going to grow. You don't want something that is just here to satisfy some kind of obsession. You want to feel it. You want to be in it. You want to watch it expand. and align and change. That's really what love is. Not obsession, not addiction, not lust. But two people who love each other over a long period of time. All right, Libra. Earn energy for you. Four of Coins. You seem to be holding on tight to this. You seem to be holding on pretty tight. And no matter what, nobody is going to convince you to let go. So you're holding on tight to something here and you're not willing to share it with anybody. And so their feelings for you is they're ready for a new beginning. They're ready to start something and they don't know how it's going to go, but they're willing to figure it out and they're willing to trust and do it your way. But how your feelings are, you're avoiding attachment. You don't really know what you're willing to do and how you're going to do it with defending your own belief system. You're going to go in, you're going to grab what you want, and then you're going to get out of there. You're just going to go in, grab, get out. That's who you are. And because you're avoiding attachment, this is what you're showing here. So are you two aligned? Well, be careful. This person is innocent. They don't really know what's going on. So what is hidden? What is a challenge? What is an obstacle? Maybe a blockage for you. You keep walking away when things get good. You keep on feeling like it's time to leave this because I'm starting to feel my emotions. I don't know how to deal with my emotions. And it's because of the fact of some past pain. It's because of the fact that things didn't always work out for you. And because things didn't always work out for you, you get scared and you run off. So right now, things are going good for you. Things look really great. You've got the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is, you love them. They love you. And everything is working out really good. But soon there'll be some conflict. There's going to be, somebody's going to be jealous, or there's going to be some rivalry, or they're going to start seeing somebody and it's going to make you upset. But somehow there is something that's going to cause some problems. And then where is it headed? The same thing over and over again. The cycle of then it comes around and then you kiss and make up, and right now things are good, but then when something happens between the two of you, you kind of go on different corners and there's always somebody that's coming in between you two. So you know that this is where it's headed. You'll go and I don't want them back. I don't want to be with them anymore. I don't feel like this is ever going to change. This is always going to be the same thing over and over again. But that's because you keep on holding on because you don't want it to grow. You don't want it to move. You don't want to change. This is what you need to know is you have the ability to make a choice to change. What is your purpose of this relationship with them? What do you want with them? If you keep on going through this endless cycle of, is it always a new person? And every time it's a new person, you think that you're going to be fine, but then you run off every single time they get close. So what is the purpose of this? Is this just because of 1/1? You keep on getting a new opportunity? Is this a collection? Are you collecting people? Is this like another victim? Like, what is going on right here? And because really you have a choice in this matter. And it's for you is what do you want with them in the first place? Because you're lesson is you're not going to receive anything you want if you're not clear in what it is that you want to get in the first place. You know, if you want their attention, they can give you lots of attention, and they can always give you attention. You don't have to run away from that. But if you want to go and have a meaningful relationship, what is it that's preventing you from having that? How can you improve and be more aligned is to figure out what it is that's causing you to feel this conflict inside. The overall energy? How can you gain clarity and see what it is that's yours and what is theirs? And you may even find this has a lot to do with your own trauma that you need it to heal. You need it to see that you are going through a cycle of healing, that you're not quite healed yet. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Three, three, three. Scorpio, you got the Queen of Cups upside down. You're not feeling really calm in this situation. You're not feeling really loved. You're like, I feel a little dissatisfied in my love life right now. I feel a little bit like I love them, but they don't love me. They think you're the one. They think you're the person. There's no question here for you and them. They think this is my person. And you see, you know, they balance everything in you. You feel meaning with this person. You feel patience with this person. You feel compassion with this person. You feel everything is there. So what is going on with you? You know, is there a challenge or a hidden obstacle or something that is blocking you? And it has a lot to do with the High Priestess. Oh, yeah. All right. So the High Priestess has a lot to do with your inner voice. It's unconscious. Oh, you got to reprogram your subconscious. Look at you. So, you know, you're intuitive. You can pick up what's going on behind the scenes. Like everything they're saying, they're like, oh, you're my person. I don't understand what's going on. Well, you can feel all of their limited beliefs. You can feel all their fears. Must be tough, you know, going through life, be able to, you know, it's like those movies where Mel Gibson is like being able to get into everybody, all the women's heads. Well, you can get into their heads. You can see what they're thinking. I know, because I'm a rising Scorpio. I know how it works. All right. So here you are. And you have this intuition. You can feel it going on. You're like, you know there's something happening. And what it is right now, you feel that they are not in love with you. You feel like you're questioning that they don't feel love for you, that they're questioning even if, you know, you're the one. But they're saying you are. They know you are. But yeah, right now they feel a little detached. And they don't know why. And so soon, how this is all going to work out towards is there is some conflict. And this conflict is because of this disconnection that is coming up, and they don't know where it's coming from. But it is because of an obstacle that has a lot to do with the subconscious. They don't even know it's happening themselves. And so the future is talking about they're not going to be so innocent anymore. They're going to start realizing, yeah, I don't feel it anymore. Right now they're innocent in it, but once the subconscious becomes conscious, they're in it and they know it. And so the advice is, it's time for you to work on what is taking place before this gets too bad. It's time for you to work on what is interfering with your relationship so that you can repair it before it turns sour. Because right now everything is good. Your unhappiness is based on your own intuition of something subconscious that's deep inside. And if you are allowing this to interfere with your relationship, then you have to take responsibility to fix it before it gets too bad. Because the lesson is that you have a fear, and that fear keeps on, it's a fear of abandonment. And as long as you keep on having this fear of abandonment, it's going to keep interfering with your relationship. And that's what happens when it's going too good. You shut down. You say, uh-oh, here they go. I know they're going to go. And it's like, where is it coming from? Fear of abandonment. Fear of abandonment. So how can you improve and become more aligned? You need to get rid of what's causing the fear of abandonment. It's a conflict in your subconscious. Maybe I can work on that soon. I'm re-uploading the betrayal, and maybe I can work on the fear of abandonment. That's my project today after I do this. Fear of abandonment is a good one. Absolutely. So the fear of abandonment. And so the energy of this is about, you know, we can create our own fates sometimes. We can create situations that we don't even like. You know, one thing is when it's fated because it's something that we deserve. But when you don't deserve to be abandoned because of a wound, you don't deserve to keep bleeding after you're supposed to be healed. You need to repair something that keeps on activating because you're afraid to feel. All right, so Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Hey Sagittarius, hey Jessica, hey Shan, hey Sarah, hey Amanda. Don't forget to like my videos, subscribe for all of you watching my videos. And if you like this format that I'm doing, please let me know. I've done many different ways, and all you need to do is let me know what works for you, because I'm doing this for you, not for me, okay? I get nothing out of this other than taking my valuable time to create content for you. All right, Sagittarius. Another shuffle. You're feeling a little unworthy. You don't know if you are all that secure. What is it that is affecting you? Do you feel it? Yeah, no, Jessica, not in the chat. I'm able to see your chat right now, but this chat is not going to be there later, and I'm most likely not going to be able to find it. I'm engaging with you right now, but sometimes I don't see all the messages in the chat because I'm doing the readings, and I just happen to have my chat come up in the box, but sometimes it doesn't show up. But in the comments below is where I would appreciate you guys to share a little bit of what you feel about the formats. It just helps me out to know what to deliver for you and to engage with my people here. I can't engage with the chat. I really can't. It won't let me. It won't let me sign in at all here. So, Sagittarius, you are questioning, are you secure enough? Are you able to feel okay with who you are, what you have, and where you're going? Do you feel beautiful enough? Do you feel you have enough money? Do you feel healthy enough? Do you feel like you are enough? Because they feel you are everything to them. They feel very fulfilled. They think you're everything that they want. And you love them so much. You definitely, they are the world and you are the Two of Cups. You feel very good with them. You feel very much that this is your person, this is a great connection, this is everything you want. And so this is a hidden obstacle in you. This is what is going on. This is the challenge. This is the obstacle. This is hidden, and this is what is causing the emotional blockage, is the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is about conflict. Are you jealous? Do you feel like there's competition? Do you feel like there's someone else? Because this seems like, you know, are you competing with them? Is it your ego competing with them? You know, what is the conflict here? Because the conflict has something to do with where you are. Now, how are things going to be right now? Well, you know, and they know, there's nobody else. I don't need to look anywhere else. This is all I want. And soon, how is this going to be working out? Well, you know, you keep on making adjustments wherever you need to make those adjustments. It's a huge awakening process, and you feel that this is always going to grow and expand into something else. This is everything you wanted. It's just going to continue to be everything you wanted with this person. It's all you wanted. Advice? It's all about how you handle yourself inside. And, you know, as long as you're addressing what is going on inside, that's all that matters. They take care of them, you take care of you, and you don't seek them to take care of your needs. And that's all that matters. The lesson here is maybe they're insecure too. Maybe they don't have all the money that they need too. Maybe together you two are alignment, and that's all that matters, so that this all works out for you. Because you don't have to be better than them. They don't have to be better than you. Together, you two can be imperfect. Two imperfects being perfect together. It's about alignment. How can you improve and become more aligned? Work together and see that if you have certain insecurities and they have the same insecurities, or and if you two both need a little bit of validation, give it to each other. Because really, this is all you need. A little reassurance. And it will change everything. All this is because you need to heal the insecurities that comes up for you. All because you were involved with somebody who was narcissistic, and so were they too. And it creates a lot of psychological damage where you don't really even know it's true anymore. But you two have a great partnership. It's working out for you two. It shows right here. All right. Geez, Sag, that seems great. I think everybody wants Sagittarius, because I think your other readings were pretty great too. Yes, Sagittarius, your energies is really good. Everybody wants to be Sagittarius today. I think there was a couple of other ones that was pretty good too. All right, Capricorn. No. Just felt like it wasn't the card. Capricorn. Ooh, you're in your own energy. Capricorn, you're in your own energy. You get the Devil card and that's Capricorn. You are being yourself. You're happy with being yourself no matter what. All right, well, Capricorn, this is about you and another. So Capricorn, looks like it's all about you. And you know, Saturn rules Capricorn and the Devil card represents Capricorn. So you are, look at you, right in your own energy. So you're showing up for yourself, and your person is who you manifested. This is who you are manifesting into your life. You've called this person in, and this person is everything you want, and it's not going to end soon. In fact, you don't want to let this go. This is something that you currently feel. This is a transformation that you deserve. This is something that is showing up for you. You don't want it to end. And you do have some abandonment issues there though. All right, your challenge and obstacle is judgment. There's your abandonment issues. All right, so your abandonment issues is showing up here in your challenge or your hidden obstacle. And so your abandonment issues is what can interfere with your energy here. So now, most likely, you're like, oh, do I have other choices? Is there someone else where I should go? Is there someone else I should be seeing? Why? You know, so you feel this need to run off in every direction. And soon you're going to see some trouble in paradise. And that trouble in paradise is going to happen because of your abandonment issues. And so in the near future, you're going to be following your heart and seeing that this person really does love you as soon as you're grounded in healing this energy. The advice here I have for you is the subconscious has a funny way of acting when it kicks in. This sometimes is not about intuition. This is your subconscious reacting. Your subconscious automatically will go to the last time you felt this good, this love, and it will take you back to a pain that was unresolved. And so your lesson here is not everybody is going to be your friend. Everybody is going to be a challenge. And sometimes that is only because of frequencies and vibrations. So the last time you felt that pain, that suffering, it can come up easily in love. And so that is the lesson. So how can you improve this so you can have a better connection? And it says work on your mind thoughts, you know, get rid of the overthinking, because it seems like you tend to overthink a lot. In fact, you become obsessed, and this is where this Devil comes in. You overthink everything, and so as long as you're overthinking everything, you're going to find out it's not healthy for you. And this is the energy that you want to be in. Instead of being a Devil, you want to be the Emperor. You want to be passionate. You want things to happen, and you want yourself to be more desirable and not lack. You want things to happen where this desire is going to be lots of fire and be passionate. Not just some energy that you're manifesting to heal, you know, some family dynamic that you lost from. Like it's just repeating a cycle that has nothing to do with passion and love. It just has something to do with a vibration that's being mirrored here. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Hello, everybody, Aquarius. And for those who may have missed it, I'll read them again. So for the affirmations, I promised you I would go and give you affirmations for each sign. And so your affirmations for each sign. Aries, I trust that love flows to me effortlessly and aligns with my highest good. Taurus, I'm open to a relationship that is stable, nurturing, and honors my heart. Gemini, I attract clarity and communication in my relationships. The right connection would bring me joy. Cancer, I am worthy of love that feels safe and true. My intuition guides me to the right connection. Leo, I radiate love and confidence. I attract a partner who appreciates my light and passion. Virgo, I release the need for perfection in love. I attract someone who values me for who I am. Libra, I'm aligned with harmony and balance in love. I attract relationships that bring peace and joy. In Scorpio, I trust in deep transformation love. The right connection will meet me at my soul's level. And Sagittarius, love is an adventure and I'm open to new experiences and soulful connections. And Capricorn, I am building a foundation for lasting love. The universe aligns me with my perfect match. And in Aquarius, I attract love that honors my individuality and supports my dreams. And Pisces, I am worthy of a soulmate connection that nurtures my heart and soul. All right, Aquarius, what is going on with you and your person? I got 2 more readings, then I gotta go to Washington. Woo, look at you, Aquarius. You feel there is a new beginning here. It's like, oh, you got your eye on somebody, they got the eye on you. It looks like things are really progressing in a new spiritual and new feelings. There's some intense feelings that's happening for you. This is something good, and it's a good connection for you here. And their feelings for you, they feel a little bit like something has to be released. You know, maybe they have to sacrifice a little bit. Maybe they have to wait. Maybe they have to wait. And you feel a little bit like, well, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this right now. But it's going too fast. I think I need to slow down. They're waiting and you think it's going too fast. And the challenges or the obstacles that is in your way, the influences that are blocking you is the Queen of Hearts. All right. So is there somebody you forgot to let go here? It looks like someone is still in your heart. There's somebody that seems to be maybe on your mind, somebody you had trouble letting go. There is a blockage of somebody that you didn't really reveal that you're in love with, or there's somebody here already. And so right now, I'm seeing the 9 of Cups upside down. So you're not really feeling emotionally satisfied. You're feeling like, this is not really what I want. You know, this is not working out the way I want, because, you know, this is not what love is. You know, I had this already, and this is not how it's supposed to go. And soon, how is this working out? There's no growth. It's not stagnant. It's not going anywhere. It's not moving in any direction. And the future, where is it headed? Well, looks like it's healing. It looks like there is a needing of this trauma to be released in order for your healing to begin. And so it was stuck for a long time. Until you learn to release this person, it's going to keep, and it looks like in the future you do release this person. So the advice that I have for you, Aquarius, is, you know, don't be so sure that the soulmate is going to show up and be all love and just like perfectly the same as the person that, you know, showed up the same way. You know, maybe sometimes soulmates are going to show up with a little conflict or show you another way. You know, if you always did the same, hi Dawn, if you're always doing the same thing over and over again, the same way you've done it before, then you're never going to be able to have a different result. That's Einstein's relativity of insanity. You're doing the same thing over and over again, you're expecting the same thing all and over again, you're not going to have a different result. And so your lesson here is stop being in denial. You know, stop making it seem like you have to hide anything. You know, stop feeling that you cannot share openly what is going on with you. You can be vulnerable and you don't know how to do that. You know, how can you improve and become more aligned is do a little of the work. You know, allow yourself to feel focused in this person and not the person that takes up all of your time and effort. You know, maybe there's work that you need to do to let go of this other person, or see if there is a way that you can see that maybe as one door closes, another door is opening. The energy that is showing overall energy here is you thought you were healing, but you really was not. This relationship was a catalyst to really stir up where you need to heal. And the healing has just begun. There's lots of healing. And once that happens, you've got lots of choices with what you want. All right, and we're at the last reading. Pisces. Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. I'm asking you all to like and subscribe, please, and support my channel. Thank you, everybody. Pisces, got this new opportunity. Looks like it's just a beginning here with you and your person. It's a brand new, spanking new relationship for you and your person, but it looks like a new opportunity. It's looking good. It looks like something that could be stable. And, you know, they're not showing any sensitivity here. You know, there's no surprises. They are a little mature. They're seeming to show up and, you know, being able to be transparent. And how do you feel? Well, you feel like you won the jackpot. You're like, oh, this is so fantastic. This is everything I've wanted. You know, I feel like I'm finally receiving what I really wanted. And the challenge and obstacles that is going on that you are not aware of and that you don't see, that's kind of hidden from you subconsciously is, you know, this may be about, you know, how you're balancing your own energies in your own, you know, patience, and you're seeing some resistance here. You're seeing that this may seem like everything's too good to be true, and when it's too good to be true, maybe it is, right? Because things are not, you know, appearing as they may seem. So right now, everything is looking pretty good. You're maintaining good energy with each other. You're on the same page. Everything seems to be working out for the two of you. How this is working out, soon you're going to see that there was some pain that needed to be healed, right? You know, somebody, most likely your friend here, had, you know, to release some of their own pain that they were, you know, trying to heal, right? And so the future, where is this headed, is, you know, once this pain is healed, who's moving on? Because it looks like this is the reason why you two are coming together. You thought that this was the meaning of your relationship, but really this is about healing. And so the advice that I am showing for this is, you know, don't be so quick to jump into things thinking everything is perfect for you. Maybe there is a possibility that if you slow down things, this could make it a little bit more stable for you, or in the other person. Because the lesson was here that there was healing that was taking place, and maybe because everything was so intense and started up so big, and then once things slowed down, you know, you both kind of got displaced, and you're like, you know, they don't want me, they, you know, don't need me anymore. And as long as you didn't feel like you were serving a purpose, you felt like it was time to leave, and maybe they did too. So how can you improve and become more aligned? Get rid of the fears that are blocking you, because it seems like what is being in the way of your relationship is your own fear. Your fear of being not good enough, maybe your fear of failure. But there's definitely a blockage here where you may feel that as long as it's not adventurous and exciting, you know, you start questioning everything. But right now, this is like looking like you need to get rid of the fear that you are not deserving. And that is a fear. So you don't feel deserving. You don't feel worthy. You feel that there's a possibility that this person, you feel like you won the money, but you can't keep the money if you don't feel you deserve it. You will see this opportunity come and fall into your lap, and if you didn't work hard for it, you don't feel like you deserve it. So sometimes people don't want what is offered to them, because if they didn't earn it, they don't feel that they deserve it, and they'll go and say, oh, another opportunity will come, it would be better for me. Because they feel it's a mindset that I have to earn it in order to receive it. And that is what's coming up for you. All right, everybody. So I hope that you enjoyed the messages that I have here for you. And thank you so much for spending the time with me today, you beautiful soul. So no matter where this relationship is heading, no matter what that is taking place with you, remember you are always in control of your own love story. Trust in the universe. It has your back, and everything is unfolding in divine timing. So if this reading brought you the clarity you need, give it a thumbs up. Give me some comments below. Like the video, share it with your friends, ask your other friends to come and join us. Grow towards my tribe, and let me know what you resonated with the most. And make sure you subscribe, tap that bell icon so that you can be here to receive the next videos that I upload. I do have the betrayal wound coming up, and I will work on the abandonment wound. And we'll build something magical here, and I'd love to have you part of it. And until next time, stay hopeful, stay open, trust your journey, and love is always on its way to you. And again, I'll repeat those affirmations for everybody. I trust that love flows to me effortlessly and aligns with my highest good for Aries. Taurus, I'm open to a relationship that is stable, nurturing, and honors my heart. And Gemini, I attract clarity and communication in my relationships. The right connection will bring me joy. Cancer, I'm worthy of a love that feels safe and true. My intuition guides me to the right connection. Leo, I radiate love and confidence. I attract a partner who appreciates my light and passion. Virgo, I release the need for perfection in love. I attract someone who values me for who I am. Libra, I'm aligned with harmony and balance in love. I attract relationships that bring peace and joy. Scorpio, I trust in deep transformative love. The right connection will meet me at my soul level. Sagittarius, love is a venture and I'm open to new experiences and soulful connections. Capricorn, I'm building a foundation for lasting love. The universe aligns with me perfectly. Aquarius, I attract love that honors my individuality and supports my dreams. And Pisces, I'm worthy of a soulmate connection that nurtures my heart and soul. All right, so everybody, I appreciate you so much. Welcome to Get Your Soulmate and Dump the Rest, and I'll see you again soon.